From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
It is what it is. And we're back. Thank you for watching our show. And say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Okay, today, let's get started. It's time for... Last day of summer. Enjoy it while you can. Today is Earth, Wind, and Fire Day, you know, the 24th day or 21st day of September. It is the 21st, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out to Earth, Wind, and Fire. Shout out to you, Kevin Hart. I mean, Kevin, and again, I hate talking about you, but you brought this on yourself. So, Kevin's sex tape co-star held a press conference yesterday. Now, you know, her attorney is Lisa Bloom, the daughter of Gloria Allred. So when you call her Allred or Bloom, you know it's serious. It's like, you know, rest in peace, Johnny Cochran. If you call Johnny Cochran, it's going down. So TMZ was there at the press conference. Take a look.
My name is Montia Sabbag. I was involved with Kevin Hart a month ago. Since then, my pictures and my name have been released, with lies written about me. I am not an extortionist. I'm not a stripper. I'm a recording artist and an actress, and I have not broken any laws. I had nothing to do with these recordings. I hired Lisa Bloom to protect my rights. I'm truly sorry for any involvement that I had in this.
Well, she claims that she never asked for $420,000, you know, to take a lie detector test. We talked about that yesterday. Well, she didn't ask for 420. 420. Hey now. But she didn't ask for the money, she says. She's saying that, you know, she doesn't know who set up the cameras, and she was just caught out there, as well as Kevin. It was suggested that perhaps they go on and find out the third person in the video, or the other two people. So Lisa Bloom got on the case. There's already one woman that, am I confusing my stories?
Maybe.
Kevin Hart and Usher,
And
right?
Usher, right. But they're both...
I was about to go into herpes and
They're
everything.
both with Lisa Bloom.
Look, sometimes when you do your stories, they all sound the same. You know, they all look the same. Oh, please. Anyway, reportedly, Mrs. Hart is going to go on with her plans this weekend to have her Lion King-themed baby shower. People in Hot Topics were pissed, except for me. I'm like, why should she put her life on hold? This is her first baby. And she married Kevin Hart. And there is money to be gained on... Just saying. There is money to be gained on the back end. Really, the ball is all in her court. So the baby shower is costing $117,855. I don't know why we know the specifics, but we're a nosy bunch here. So it's going to be a full experience with exotic food. They're hiring lions. The guests are gonna be dressed like tribal war. I hate a baby shower. I hate a baby shower and I hate a wedding. But I am a girly girl. But I just can't get with either one of them. However, you know, when you've got Hart money on account of he's done you wrong, why not hire a chimp? Hold on. Dressed in a diaper for $1,500 bucks. I am Mrs. Hart. But you know what I would also do? I don't want Kevin there. I don't like men at baby showers, even during the good times. And I know people these days, you know, everything is so unisex. Men wear dresses, men show up at baby showers, men paint their nails, men. Can we keep something for ourselves? You know? And in my opinion, if the mother-to-be really wants to have a good time, then you have the baby first so you can have dirty martinis with your girlfriends at the baby shower. Yeah. So, you know, in conclusion, he'll probably be there. I don't want him there, but he has to be there. You know why? Because I'm sure she's got bitter cousins, bitter aunties, and bitter friends who are gonna be putting all kind of mess in her ear, and Kevin has to do damage control. But what I would do if I were Mrs. Hart, I would not wear my hair with my face exposed. I would wear whatever from the neck down, but from the neck up, gigantic sunglasses and long bangs. Not as long as Sia, but or maybe. And I would also have everybody check their cell phones and don't ask me how I'm doing as you rub me on the back. Don't you feel sorry for me, Argentina? Watch when I push this baby out. I'm gonna come back better, stronger, and faster. By the way, the word is also, and we have to investigate more, that there was a third person, it was a threesome. And so the third person is alleged to have been there who took the pictures. It's just a mess. Yeah. Just a mess, and he's way too accomplished. Now you know this Catch Me Outside girl? Okay, an obnoxious 14-year-old, she went on Dr. Phil. Her name is Danielle something or another, Brogo Lee, or something or another. Anyway, so here she is on Dr. Phil, and then I'll tell you the rest of the story.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep. Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
If I were her mother, I would wring her neck. Yes. But mom apparently is fine with it. Anyway, Danielle just got a record deal with Atlantic Records, home of Bruno Mars. Yes! If I were Bruno, I'm not going to the Christmas party. Who are you signing now? Then again, don't be a hater. I mean, you know, so her rap name is Bad Baby, but she's spelling it ebonically. Follow me. Bad is B-H-A-D. Stop you, well, I can't. Look. And then baby is B-H-A-B-I-E. And she's got a new song. It's on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. You know what it's called? These Hoes. But look, this is how she spells hoes. H-E-A-U-X. For the love of everything good, what the hell in a handbasket is happening around us? Well, she's 14 years old. Do you want to know what? They played the song in Hot Topics, and I hate to tell you, it's pretty good. Yep. The video is highly produced. And, you know, they say the youngest female rapper ever on the charts. don't hate, congratulate. I mean, it's Bruno Mars at Atlantic Records, it's K. Michelle at Atlantic Records, and Cardi B. You know what? And I like all three of them. But why not throw this girl into the mix and say, this is why I like 90s and 80s hip hop. I can't. So there are a lot of parents that are outraged because she's getting rewarded for her terrible behavior. Don't hate, congratulate. This is one less juvenile delinquent off the streets. She's got a job, she's going to be making money, you know. And a lot of parents want to be stage parents, so a lot of you all are hating on her because you couldn't do it, like you couldn't Kris Kardashian, Jenner the situations yourself with your kids. I don't know what to say. Like, I want to say congratulations to her, but I can't. These hoes. Okay, now on to Usher. Anyway, about Usher, okay. So I didn't get a chance to talk to you about the Usher story all summer long, but you know Usher is breaking news and apparently breaking out. Now, in case you don't know the story, he settled with a woman back in 2012. The woman claimed that he gave her herpes. He settled with her, which means there are receipts of admission of the pussation of the situation. $1.1 million he gave her and paid $2,000 for her medical checkup. Well then, he continues spreading his thing. In July, as in, a few months ago, he did a settlement, or there was a settlement exposed. I'm sorry, 3 people came forward. Those 3 people are a Jane Doe. She's not saying her name. And then there's a John Doe. Oh, you're late to the party. And a woman named Quantasia Sharpton. This is Quantasia. And again, Lisa Bloom is on the case. Well, the word is 1 in every 4 people has herpes, and so we're a room full of people. Look next to you. Count to the 4th one down, and keep your legs crossed. Okay, the Jane Doe person has finally come forward. Okay, John Doe is still not saying anything. He said it was an orelation of the situation, and he's got it too. All right, and then, of course, Quantasia. But let's move along to the girl who, has released her identity. Okay? That's Laura Helms, honey. And she's a jazz singer from New Orleans. And she's saying that, yes, she's gotten with Usher twice. Once in April, no word on whether it was 420. And somewhere around that time. And then a few days later, she noticed a bumpulation in her cheek situation and in her kitty cat. So, look, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, so in July, everybody, she heard about Usher settling the $1.1 million lawsuit with the doctor's payment of $2,000 with another girl. So she went to the doctor, and found out, yeah, I have herpes, the doctor says. So now she's going to, I guess, jump online with the lawsuit. No word on whether the man will come out of the, well, not really come out of, I guess he's already out, but no word on whether the man is going to, come forward. Usher is denying all the allegations. I haven't heard it from his mouth. I feel as though this is worthy of a press conference, And no, I don't feel as though this will hurt his career. It was discussed in our Hot Topics meeting. Do I feel as though, no. We forget stuff so fast in society. It's like ridiculous. I don't know whether Usher should, I want him to have a press conference on one hand. On the other hand, I just want him to quietly pay everybody and stop spreading. Allegedly. You got it bad, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. 2 Usher songs, 1 remix. I was on the phone last night talking to my bestie, Reg, and we were, laughing like schoolgirls, we always do. So she reminded me, we were talking about capers and shenanigans that we've been up to all of our lives from the time of being schoolgirls growing up in Ocean Township. And she reminded me of something that we did. I never even told my husband this. I never shared this story with you. Okay, come close. So Richard Pryor had a movie that came out. This is back in the 80s. There he is. Came out. And we decided to go see the movie in Long Branch, because, shout out to Long Branch, New Jersey, because the boys are cute. And then you go to the Windmill afterwards and you have fried mushrooms and then you go home. Anyway, so listen. So we go to Long Branch to the movies. Now I drive my Buick Electra, excuse me. In the streets, it's called a deuce and a quarter. It was rust in color. I don't know what they call that color now, but it was rust, it was big, and that's it. And so here go me and Reg. I'm driving, and we're going to Long Branch to see Richard Pryor, the movie. We get in the movie, no more than maybe 25 minutes in, shots are fired. Yes, I've lived. I've lived. Shots fired in the movie theater. We are so suburbanly stunned. Like, oh my goodness, what is going on? We grab hands and run out. Anyway, we were safe, but the point is that she had to remind me of that story, and I'm like, damn, we've been through a lot. Anyway, let's move along. Lawrence Fishburne and his wife, Gina Torres, have called it quits. They gave it a shot, 15 years. Okay. So the news broke one day after Gina was spotted with another man, doing everything. Let's show the series of pictures of Gina and the other man. Okay. Yeah, she's touching his face. This is a married woman. Oh, right? The embrace, and they're acting like they're not even hiding it. Now, Lawrence, I don't know what you did to make this woman so mad. You men just do the most because you're men and you're stupid. But we as women, generally speaking, we as women have got to be pushed into the situation, and then we do it better than you. So, after these pictures came out, Gina issued a statement saying that she and Lawrence quietly separated in the fall. So during our morning meeting, me and the Bureau, they were like, well, Wendy, do you think that they should have made a statement in the fall when they separated? I said no at first, and then I said yes. You know why? Because people like me and you are now thinking that she's the worst who ever did it, when in actuality, she's had a license to do what she wants to do since the fall, a year ago. Now, what I would like to know is this a hood divorce where you're not really divorced? Or are you all actually, officially divorced now? When men do it, it's like nothing. When women do it, it becomes such a big deal. So you know what? Issue a statement, and the statement has been issued by Gina. And so now, get your divorce. On account of, you embarrassing him in public like that, he's not gonna give you the money that you probably thought you were going to get. But he is a Fishburne. That's Bumpy Johnson. Oh, please. Oh, police. Harlem Nights. Hoodlums, I'm sorry. With Vanessa Williams.
Yep.
one of my favorite movies. All right, Melissa Joan Hart. You're a lovely woman. I can't believe that you would be less than smart regarding, and you're a mom, and you and your mom work together, and you live in Connecticut, for Christ's sakes. People in Connecticut are so pure and civilized. So Melissa Joan Hart is under fire for something that she posted on her social media. Oof. She posted a screenshot of the news about Hurricane Maria and said, and just like that, our family vacation is canceled. Such a bummer, but we plan to hit the Nick Resort Punta Cana another time this year. I really have nothing to say about this. I can't believe that Melissa, I'm gonna let you breathe, but hide your head in the sand. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody who's been affected by the recent hurricanes everywhere. All right. I've never met Karrueche Tran, but she's here. And we've got fall's hottest fashion trends up next. So grab a snack and come on back.